But let's start the day by quietly watching our bunny friend and seeing what she does. I'm going to see if I can slowly scoot forward. She's been letting me come closer and closer. And I wonder if any of you could do this. I wonder if any of you could spend some time sitting quietly in your yard. Sorry, the camera is shaking. I'm trying to scoot very gently. And if you sit quietly, they kind of learn that you're not going to hurt them and you're not going to scare them by moving suddenly. All right, let's get up on the knees. Oh my goodness. And wiggle walk a little bit closer. So my bunny friend, and I do know it's Mrs. Bunny because she had some babies and they were in her little nest. Mrs. Bunny is eating some grass for breakfast. Now, grass is not something that I eat, but did you know that the dandelions that grow in our yards are actually good for you? And some people actually buy the leaves of the dandelions, not the yellow part, but the green part, and they chop them up and they put them in their salads. And those are actually good for us people. So we eat some of the same food that the bunnies eat, although I do not recommend eating grass because I would imagine that it's not very tasty. All right. Oh, no, I scared her away. Oh, look, she has a friend. Can you see the friend over on our neighbor's driveway? So there's two of them, and they appear to be holding still because I think oh, there she goes. And a little shake. And let's see what happens next. Oh, off she goes. And it would appear that Mrs. Bunny has gone around the corner. I am not going to chase her. I'm going to go back and get my coffee and start the day. So here's what I want from you today. I want all of you to spend some time outside. I want you to run, jump, scoot, roll around, whatever your grown-ups allow you to do outside. I want you to look and see, can you find one new thing outside that you have never seen before or you've never really stopped to observe it closely? Oh, look who's back. Look who's back. I don't want to say anything, but there she is. All right. Oh, we've got the two of them. I think we're going to call this a good morning breakfast party. That we have two bunnies and they're not eating together, but one's in her zone and the other one is in his or her zone. And can you hear the quiet? That is another challenge for you today. I want you to go outside at some point, and I want you to sit quietly and just listen. And maybe you'll hear something you haven't noticed before. So we're going to hear the noises, those of us who live near cars, of traffic, cars and honking and beeping. But I want you to see if you hear anything else. Do you hear any birds? Or later tonight, when it starts to get dark, if you're still allowed to stay awake, ask your grown-up if you can go outside and get quiet and listen. Oh my, airplane going. So that's one of our morning noises, right? We can hear the airplane. I wonder where they're flying to or flying from. I'm going to wait till they go by so you can hear me better. All right, off goes the airplane. But tonight when it gets dark, it's one of Mrs. Maroto's favorite sounds. Cicadas and crickets chirping. And I want you to ask if you would be allowed to go outside, and you and any siblings or friends that are in your house right now, any grown-ups, can you all just go outside and go and sit super quietly and see what you hear? Because I think you're going to hear things that you've never heard before. Okay, so give it a try. We'll take a last look at our bunnies and see what they're doing. Okay, we've got the one and eating, right? This is what they're doing. Oh, and you're eating today. We didn't talk about that. All right, everybody go have a great breakfast Ask your grown-up, whatever they're feeding you for breakfast, can they add one thing that has some excellent nutrients? So could it be, I don't know, let's see what's in season right now. Peaches. Peaches are delicious in my part of the country right now. The berries are delicious. Yogurt, yummy. The other day, I got some salted sunflower seeds. And I know some of you are saying Mrs. Maroto's gone crazy. She's eating sunflower seeds. Fine, I'm crazy. But you know what? They were delicious. They were crunchy. They were salty. They were yummy. I highly encourage it. Some of you might want to try nuts. Ask your grown-ups next time you go to the grocery store, can you try pecans or almonds? They also sell bags of what they call mixed nuts, which is pecans and almonds and cashews and peanuts and all the other nuts all zoomed in together. Challenge question. One of the nuts that I mentioned is not actually, technically speaking, in the nut family. Okay, I said, what did I say? Almonds, peanuts, cashews, pecans. Pecans are my favorite. So you are not allowed to look questions up on the internet because that is absolutely no fun. So go around and start asking grown-ups, which of those nuts is not actually in the nut family? And what family is it in? All right, see if you can figure it out. If you figure it out, I want you, if you get a grown-up's permission, email me and let me know your answer. My email is Susan L. Maroto, Maroto, at gmail.com. Susan L. Maroto, Maroto, at gmail.com. If you figure it out, let me know. Have a wonderful day. And your three challenges are: one, go ask the grown-up, throw something healthy in there on the breakfast options. Two, figure out without looking it up which nut is not, technically speaking, in the nut family, according to scientists. And shoot, I forgot three. Oh, three was sit quietly. Go sit quietly today, or if you're allowed when it gets dark, tonight. Tell me, if your parent lets you, email me what you find. All right, have a wonderful day. Be good ducklings. Make great choices, and I will see you another time. Goodbye.